right, church. So, the past 2 days we've been in Psalm 37, and we're going to stay there again today, as God is obviously leading us on a little bit of a journey in what he's saying to us in the scriptures. And so yesterday's devotional, we read the 7th verse as part of what we read, and I'm going to reread it because there's a reason for that as we move through Psalm 37 as God's speaking to us. It says, "Be still in the presence of the Lord and wait patiently for him to act. Don't worry about evil people who prosper or fret about their wicked schemes." So we're not being consumed with watching what's wrong in the world or the wrong actions of people and how we perceive them to be advancing while we're not. Well, as you continue reading down in that 37th Psalm and you go into verse 12, it's actually 12 and 13 we're going to read. It says this: "The wicked plot against the godly. They snarl at them in defiance. But the Lord just laughs, for he sees their day of judgment coming." That awesome or what? It's like, whoa, man. Yeah, the world hates us. The true war that's happening in the United States and around the world is the war against Jesus Christ and his followers. That's truly the war that is happening behind the scenes that is causing all these other things. Make no mistake, all of us that are in the United States of America, the actual center of the target in everything that is happening in our culture and in our country is the war against Jesus. And ultimately, it'll end up focusing on Christ followers. It will. That's just the way it is. And there is evil behind the scenes plotting and trying to come against everything that is God and godly and righteous. But church, don't forget, God's laughing at those people who think they're so smart, think that they have a plan, and that they think they're going to be able to stop God's advancement. They can't. And their day's coming. That's why in that previous verse, in verse 7, God told us, don't think about, worry about, or concern yourself with what's happening in their lives. Let God deal with that, because he's going to. But us, we just need to walk in the center of God's will and allow him to use us to further his kingdom. And God is moving, and the kingdom of God is moving. He does not need a political government to move his agenda. His agenda is actually the gospel. And the advancement of his kingdom is by seeing lives transformed. So let's make sure that we're focusing on the main thing and letting God do his work with those that are evil and wicked in high places and all the things that are going on there. God is laughing at them and how they think they're in control. They're not. Let's be his church. God bless you.